Hey, what's up, man? It's Big Kenny, Underground Treehouse, and it's Guy Show time. Now, listen, men, your children deserve the best that you can offer them, and that choice starts with the mothers that you choose for them. I just had an experience that blew my mind, and it made me very upset with men. I'm one of them guys. I've got kids. They're all in high school now. About to graduate and be out of the house. But I kept some strong relationships with the elementary schools. And during the start of the school year, I pop in every now and then, see if I can help out with anything, see if a kid needs some sponsoring with some sort of school supplies, that kind of thing. So I popped by one of the elementary schools today, go in to see if something's going on, see if a kid needs something. Now, I knew something was going on from the minute they buzzed me in, because when I came through, everybody had this look of, oh, thank God on their face. And I was a little perplexed till I got closer and I saw this little brother. He was sitting there in the chair and he had these little tears in his eyes. You could tell he was vexed. So I'm thinking, little man done turned up in school. They need somebody to talk to him. So turns out that wasn't a situation at all. Now, keep in mind, the school system my children went to is in the suburbs of Georgia. So not everybody in the school is represented when it comes to the faculty and the administration. So maybe that's where some of the disconnect comes. So this is what happens. I walk in, my man's looking vexed. They're looking grateful. I greet everybody. Hey, how you doing? Good to see everybody. COVID, blah, blah, blah. So comes to find out what's going on with Lil Man. Maybe you can help us. Okay. Situation is Lil Man got dropped off at the wrong school. Now, I was first taken aback because it's school. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a baseball field. It's not like a bus stop. It's hard to find the wrong school in my mind. So, okay, my man got the wrong school. We need to contact his folks so that they can come get him. So this is where the problem happened. The administrators asked him, did he have his mother's phone number? And little man said no. And they asked him, what's your mama's name? And he said, Sexy Black. Now, when he said it in front of me, I almost laughed. Because, to me, I'm thinking Sexy Black, you know what I mean? But now, this is the thing. This was causing a serious situation. This little boy didn't know his mama's name, and he didn't know her phone number. So I tried to intervene, and I was kind of reluctant because now this is the thing, these kids got these delicate little boundaries you got to stay in now. And I want to ask him his daddy's name, but ain't no daddy available. Then I didn't put some sort of pressure on him and made him feel some kind of way. You know what I mean? Now the school got problems because you let this man come in and make my child embarrassed. So I step in, little man, do you know your daddy's name? And he said, Melvin. So right away, good, we got Melvin. Now I'm still mad at Melvin because Melvin, you done hopped on some troll and impregnated her, and she ain't even care enough to teach this boy her real name. But we making progress, so that's what I'm rolling with. So I say, do you have your daddy's phone number? Now, little man reaches into his book bag and he pulls out a piece of like a little note card, and taped to it is the name Melvin with parentheses, daddy, and the number. We call the number. Now, again, my mind is blown. Dude had a little card with his daddy name on it, and I'm thinking, how come you didn't go to that in the first place? So we call his daddy. Turns out Melvin is in San Angelo, Texas, in the Air Force, and he's on duty right now, and he doesn't live in Georgia. And from what I'm gathering, Sexy Black was one of them $40 faux pas. You know what I'm saying? Melvin just trying to be a good dad. He sent the money for the child support, and he just trusted Sexy Black bald head ass to do the right thing. So Melvin gives them Sexy Black's number. Now, they call Sexy Black, and I'm not going to say a real name because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but they call Sexy Black, and I'm thinking I'm going to hang here with Lil Man till she show up. Because, you know, again, everybody ain't represented, and right now he's by himself in this situation. So brother to brother, I'm going to stand with him. So they call Sexy Black. It takes her roughly about 45 minutes to come and get her son. Now, I don't know where she was. I don't know what she was doing. But when she arrived, it couldn't have been that important because two things were very, very apparent when she showed up. Number one was why they call her Sexy Black. You see what I'm saying? Woo! Melvin, I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying you should have worn protection. And number two, it couldn't have been important because she got out with the little head scarf and the shoes. And then she came up with the, my bad, I thought this was it, and took her child, threw him in the car, and drove off. And all I'm saying is, men, your children deserve better than that. I get it. I get it. Sometimes $40 gonna go, and sometimes every night ain't a championship performance night. You ain't always gonna bring home the gold cup, but you can always be safe when you play. Wear a helmet, put your shoulder pads on, put on a knee brace and a condom. Stupid monkey face brother, and give your kids a fighting chance. Hell,